guys, it's your boy JCG. Welcome back to the channel. Today's gonna be a little bit of a different video for you. Um, I want to talk about something that kind of means a lot to me in a way, because this has been a topic within the entertainment medium that I wouldn't say I've been at the forefront at, but I have been advocating for this for a good while. And let me just start off by showing you this thing right here. So you see this? This is my stack of DVDs and video games. I have a whole like rack of just old and more recent movies and games that I've collected, because that's just me, right? I'm a collector. I am a physical media collector. And that's pretty much going to be the topic of today's video. So let me just take a seat and yeah, we'll discuss further. Okay, so as I was saying, yeah, today's topic is going to be about physical media and basically the preservation of physical media, because this is something that's been happening for a while now. It's not something that's just popped up out of the blue, but it's kind of something that we've all been seeing coming for a minute. And this is a story that actually broke recently. Um, Sony, it's rumored that Sony may actually drop making Blu-ray disc, like Blu-ray DVDs and stuff like that. And the reason why I wanted to make this video is mainly because of the fact that I think in today's day and age, you know, how we consume our entertainment has drastically changed from how it used to be like 10, I would say even like 18 to 20 years ago. We have we've decided to essentially get all of our stuff via streaming, or if there's like some sort of like digital storefront, we just go and download whatever it is we want off of there. And you know this video is basically to show you, or not to show you, but also tell you what physical media means to me. And to be honest, I'm not gonna, here, I'm just gonna say it like this. Physical media is, in my opinion, probably one of the most important things when it comes to like our favorite, whether it be games, movies, television. Physical media is important because when you have like a disc in your hand, you own that game, movie, or TV show, whatever. When you have physical media in your like collection, you essentially make it so that you essentially make it so that nobody will ever be able to take away that piece of entertainment from you. That's kind of been like one of the major talking points when it comes to like preserving physical media and stuff like that, because a lot of these companies, they put out like a digital product. Let's take for example the gaming industry. They put out games on the digital storefront, and those games stay there for a good while. And after that time is up, they remove those games, never, uh, never to be like bought and downloaded again. And we've seen this happen over the years. Sony has been doing it. Other companies have, like Ubisoft. Ubisoft made this whole thing about how gamers should really get comfortable with not owning their games. I've even made a short about that. Um, but yeah, digital, like we are, my friends, the digital future is not coming. It's already here. It's like we have already entered the age where digital entertainment is pretty much taking over the landscape, and there's unfortunately not a lot of room for physical anymore. And Sorry, at the time I'm filming this, it's the 4th of July. So um, if you hear fireworks in the background, but yeah, that's that's kind of why this video is being made because I just want to share like here. Let me give you some examples. I just want to share like some of the things that I have that are physical that I cherish and I want to preserve for years to come. Like this right here. If so, you see this right here. This is a Nintendo Switch game. It's the Ninja Gaiden Master Collection. All right, and I got this like I would say a month, couple months back. Probably had to have been a month. I think it was back in like last month in June. But yeah, I got I pretty much have the three 2000s Ninja Gaiden games on this cartridge for the Nintendo Switch. You know, I got the original Ninja Gaiden, Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2, and Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge. And the reason why I have this is because, yes, these all three of these games can be bought and downloaded on like the PlayStation or Xbox or even Nintendo Game Store, of course. But when I heard that there were going to be physical editions of this, I just knew that I had to buy that instead because I never got to experience these games and I think I played like demos of them before. Um but I never experienced the 2000s Ninja Gaiden games. I have a thing for ninjas, so yeah, I really want to play these. And not only that, but I want to own them too. I want to actually own these games. And that's why I have the physical version because yeah, it would have been easy for me just buy and download them off the Nintendo store, but I actually want to keep these games for for years to come if I ever decide to want to get back into them again. Let me show you something else. These next things that I got right here, they're DVD cases for two TV shows that I love, right? So you got like Power Rangers, Dino Thunder, the complete, if you look right here, the complete season. So this is the whole series, all like all 38 episodes. All 38 episodes on I think like multiple disc in here. Usually Power Rangers shows, Power Ranger seasons, they come with like like cases like these. They come with multiple discs because obviously they can't fit every single episode onto every single DVD. But yeah, I love Power Rangers Down Thunder, easily my favorite season ever. And as a Power Rangers fan, I want to collect more full season DVDs like this one. And this other show that I have is Justice League, the animated series. This is yeah, season 1. 26 episodes on 4 discs, the complete season 1 of Justice League. And yeah, this I've only watched a handful of episodes from this cartoon. Back when I was younger, I unfortunately um didn't get around to watching some of the more popular like early 2000s DC cartoons. Like I watched a little bit of like the 2004 Batman and um, even like one, maybe two. I think it was really just one episode of the OG Batman animated series all the way back in the '90s, which I wasn't born in the '90s, but yeah. But yeah, I want to. I bought this a long while back. I've had this in my collection for. I don't even know what was it back during my high school. I would say it had to have been my high school days. But yeah, I I got this because I knew that one eventually, who knows, maybe sometime this year, I'm gonna get around to watching these because yeah, I love these old like superhero cartoons and stuff. And yes, don't get me wrong, I have a like HBO Max account. So all this show and like Justice League Unlimited and a bunch of other DC cartoons are on that app. But I have the DVD now to preserve this series in case if for whatever reason Warner Brothers decides to remove this or any of the other DC cartoons off Max. So there's that. You may be wondering, what is the overall point of this video? Well, the point, my friends, is that this isn't me trying to tell you that hey, you should absolutely go and buy physical media. Like there is no other option. You should go and support physical disc and stuff. I'm not trying to like force you guys to choose how you want to consume your entertainment. At the end of the day, that's really up to you. If you want to if you have like streaming services like Netflix, Disney Plus, HBO Max, whatever, if you want to just continue streaming shows and movies off of those platforms and not go out of your way to try and buy like physical discs of these, then by all means go ahead. It's the same thing with games too. I prefer to get all my games physical with only a few handful of them digital. Like it's not. I'm not saying that I don't ever down play digital games. I do, but a lot of my games, a majority of them, as you saw from that DVD rack, a lot of them are physical, and I do have a good collection of them. But yeah, at the end of the day, what I'm trying to say is, if you can, then I would say at least give physical a chance. That's really the point of this video because, like I said, the digital future is not on its way. It's already here. We are in an era now where physical media is starting to disappear completely, or maybe not completely, but it's on its way out the door. And sooner or later, we're going to enter a time where there are no more discs. There are no more like 10. You won't. We're going to enter a time where you can no longer get a game in like a cartridge on disc in a case. Like if you wanted to play something or watch something, it needs to be a download. It needs to be off some sort of platform, as the only way to like consume it. And me personally, that's a future that I'm not really ready for. I'm not prepared for. And me personally, like I said, I'm a collector, and I love to own a lot of these things. Like when it comes to film and gaming, I just love having the collection. But that's just me. I'm old school like that. I was born in 2000, and back then DVD disc, game disc, that was what I grew up on. That was how we got all of our stuff. But yeah, that's just what I have to say about this, fam. I think at the end, like I said, at the end of the day, you do whatever you want. It's your money, it's your life. You choose how you want to consume your entertainment. Me personally, though, I am going to be a big advocate for physical media in the long run. And when we do reach that point in time when it's just all digital and there are hardly any, if not any, like physical media left, then I will at least I'll be happy knowing that I at least still have like some things physical left behind. But yeah, not just for me, for my family too. If I get married and have a kid, I can like preserve like my PlayStation 4 and pop in, or PlayStation 4 or Nintendo Switch and pop in a game cartridge or a disc, and yeah, play with that with my kids. But yeah, that's just my take on this situation. That's just my take on this topic. What do you guys think? You agree with me? You think physical media, it needs to be further supported in the long run? Tell me your thoughts below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know this is a different video than what I normally do, but yeah, that's just something that's been on my mind for a minute. with that being said, I will see you guys later, maybe next week with a new video. Until then, God bless. I'm out. Deuces.